Is this better?
My brother. Yes, much better.
All right, brother. It's a. Just wanted to know, what is your opinion on violence in video games?
You said my opinion on the video game?
Yes, violence in video games.
Well, believe it or not, I made videos on YouTube about this. I believe that many things contain violence, but video games themselves, and only themselves, that is wrong. It is easy to point fingers and to say video games are violent, especially when you go out and you nitpick for the violent ones.
Clap for our brother's speech.
So, what do you think? Do you think kids do violent things because of violent video games?
Very good speech, Commander.
No, my brothers. It is not because that, it is because the end times are here, my brothers.
Yes,
I believe.
We shall never freeze.
Wait, what are the
We
end
only
times?
see birth pains.
Birth pains?
The birth pains. Yes. Spoken of in the Bible.
Wait, how does one receive birth pains? What?
It is an expression for what we see nowadays, my brothers.
Okay. Okay, this is going a little off the rails, but back to the question: do you think kids are being violent because of violent video games?
No, my brother. That is lack of discipline. They do not get butt whipping like they used to. And they are not shown the way. The parents just throw them in front of screens and ignore them. Let them be on smartphones 24/7. The kids do not know the way.
So,
Yeah, we shall show them the way.
do they need the way of the belt?
No, my brothers, not necessarily the belt. They need to learn responsibility. They need to be disciplined, learn how to treat people, learn how to communicate with each other, and not to be in social inbreds.
That's a very wise statement.
Yes, my brother, you are very wise. Clap for him, my brothers.
All right, I guess
Thank you, my brothers.
the final question is: in the United States, the president's going to sit down with the people who rate video games. Do you think he's going to ruin video games for everybody?
Definitely, my brother.
I do not believe he will. I believe he will fail miserably. It is like going after the guns. Many people own guns, but they have a responsibility with them. Some do not, but a lot do. And taking guns away, that just leaves ways for knives, for bombs, and for other things. For evil comes within the human heart.
That's very interesting. So, what would they replace video games with? There's no knives or anything.
What is the question?
What would you replace video games with if you said guns can be replaced with knives?
No, brother. I was speaking about the gun control.
Oh.
I was saying that video games will not. For if it is, then a lot of money will be lost. And we already know that this world loves money.
Oh, yes, it does.
I love Uganda, my brother. I don't love money.
So, do you play any video games in Uganda?
Yes, my brother. I play video games in Uganda.
Right now, I've been on Vrchat, my brothers. where we are now.
Yeah, me too, my brother.
What is VR chat?
Yeah, what is it, my brother?
It is the world within right now, my brothers.
It is the way.
What is
VR chat.
what
Let's
does
go,
one
guys.
do
We
in
need to
VR
conquer
chat?
the world. Come.
You
Let's
must conquer
conquer the
the
world.
chat, my brothers.
Yes, my brothers, we must conquer VR chat.
Go conquer. Let's go kill the non-believers.
Alright, I guess we'll
Let
go
us
kill.
go out and conquer.
We must defeat the
Alrighty, well, thank you.
conquer, my brothers.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
You are welcome, my brother.
I guess we will go out and conquer.
We must conquer the VR chat, my brothers, and show them the way of the non-believers.
Yes, my brother. Drop a portal, my brothers, to some place that's to be called.